There is a voice constantly speaking inside your head. Have you noticed it? Sometimes it motivates you, but most of the time it's your harshest critic. And the truth is, most of us don't even question that voice. Whatever it says, we accept it as absolute truth. But what if this is our biggest illusion? In psychology, there is a powerful name for this: metacognition. It literally means the ability to think about your thinking, becoming aware of your thoughts from the outside. This concept, first introduced by John H. Flavel, explains why so many of us feel overwhelmed. Most people get lost inside their thoughts because they can't create distance from them. But you need to remember this: your mind does not produce facts, it produces interpretations. Research shows that people who can observe their own thinking experience significantly less anxiety and think more flexibly. Think about it. A thought appears in your mind: I'm not enough. If you accept it automatically, your brain records it as reality. But if you pause and notice, there is a thought in my mind right now suggesting I'm not enough, everything changes, because now you are no longer inside the thought. You are the one observing it. When you accept your thoughts without questioning them, the anxiety and emotional weight they carry come as part of the package. You're buying into a story that might not even be true. This perspective is central to both cognitive behavioral therapy and mindfulness. As Adrian Wells famously said, the problem is not the content of your thoughts, but the relationship you have with them. People usually try to force their thoughts to change. I should think positively, or I shouldn't feel this way, but this rarely works. What you suppress only comes back stronger. Real change begins the moment you simply notice the thought. Research by Matthew Lieberman shows that labeling your emotions actually calms the brain's stress response. Even just saying, there is an anxious thought coming up right now, this is normal, but I am not this thought, can physically change your brain's reaction. Awareness is not just noticing, it is a biological regulation mechanism. The problem is not that you are weak, the problem is believing the thought that says you are. I am a psychological counselor. I have the degrees, the masters, and the trainings, but I'm also human. I still have negative thoughts as my first automatic response. The difference is this: I know they are just products of my mind. I don't automatically accept them as truth. I question the evidence. I make mistakes, yes, but I also do my best. I choose to build my life based on my own needs, not the expectations of others. When someone says something negative about me, I know it doesn't define me. Often someone who only focuses on what you haven't done is either not well-intentioned or simply doesn't share your perspective. My psychological resilience comes from exploring life and trying, while protecting my emotional and material safety. Life is a balance. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of them, and that realization is where your power begins. If you want to dive deeper into this, check out my Learn Positivity series on this channel. If this perspective helped you today, hit the like button. It helps me understand what content resonates with you so I can create more of it. Don't let the voice in your head run the show. You have the power to shape it.